What is up, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're doing something a little special that I've been waiting on doing to the car for a while, until I got back to Arizona. It's been in the works, been in the plans, guys. It's been in the plans. So gotta wait for the people to repair my windshield, and then we gotta roll out to Matt's house because we gotta put the car in a battery tender. I don't know if that gives away what we're doing, but we gotta put the car in a battery tender so the battery don't die. Got that new windshield over here. Looking good, looking good. New windshield, can't wash the windshield for up to 2 days is what they told me. Y'all gotta love that Phoenix 5 o'clock traffic. Gotta love it. Ooh, Lexus. Y'all, traffic was a killer, man. Like, traffic was something else. But anyways, we almost there to Matt's house. One thing I did want to show you guys is that, so the Mosselman oil thermostat that goes on the front of the thermostat housing, I mean, it works, guys. It really does work. I don't know if you have seen reviews or anything on it. I don't know. Everyone on the forums, if you guys are a part of the forums, they say that, you know, it works. It's tried and true. And you know what? Out here in Arizona, it is. I wish that I could go back to Georgia and kind of talk about it and see the temperature change in Georgia, because it was hot and muggy in Georgia, and whenever I do a couple pulls, you know, my car would be hot. Like, you know, you guys who own N54s know these engines run very, very hot. Optimal temp is up there. And in regards to that, you know, I don't know if you guys can see that temperature down there on the gauge, but I mean, I've been driving through traffic. I did a pull or two and we're sitting right there. Like, it works. It really does work. I mean, it's dry out here in Arizona, so again, it's a little different than Georgia. I don't know, I'm not too familiar with how, you know, muggy air and like not muggy air, or sea level and not sea level work, but obviously, I mean, my temps, when I brought the car here to Arizona, when I first got back, I mean, I was still sitting at around 250. Straight around 250 after I did a couple pulls on the car. But as far as keeping temps nice and cool, I mean, that's what you got with the Mosselman right there, guys. I've been driving for 40 minutes, something like that. So that's what you got with the Mosselman. And then on top of that, we still have to put in the CSF racing radiator that I bought for the car as well. So these temps, expect these temps to go way down on this car, you know. I'm very impressed with the billet aluminum, the Mosselman cooler. I really am. We were out the other day in the canyons, and I mean, we were beating the car. I was beating that car, man. I was beating this car hard, and the temps stayed right at around 230 the entire time I was beating on the car in the canyon. So it's tested well for me, at least. They got my money. My money's gone. They got my money. I'm a happy camper with this product. So I know people talk about the little plates from Vargas and stuff like that, and I'm sure those work. I'm sure they work. They might work as well. I don't know. I haven't tested those, but I can tell you, for 300 bucks, I think, which is what I spent on this Mosselman, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to show y'all a little snap of it whenever I open the engine bay when we get to Matt's, but it's a very nice piece. In combination with the tile blow-off valve that I got, I mean, the engine bay looks nice and clean, and it's matching chrome on chrome. It's a little flashy, not too flashy, but it is a little flashy. So I just want to put my 2 cents in there about that cooler, guys. Very impressed. You guys have a great product. I'm very happy about this product. So Matt, what are we doing today, man? I haven't told the camera yet what we're doing today.
We're finally flashing your XHP.
We're finally flashing XHP, ladies and gents. Come on, reverse. We are finally flashing XHP on the car, guys. We don't know how this is gonna go, because there are only one guy.
There's only one guy that I've seen on YouTube.
One guy, and he's in Australia.
Yeah, shout out to you, 0 to 60.
Shout out to you, brother. He's in Australia, and on top of him being in Australia, he DCT swapped his 335i. So we don't know how this is gonna go. We don't know what the characteristics are. We're going to have to learn the app just like everyone else. Obviously,
I want to emphasize we have no idea what this is going to do.
We have no idea what's going to happen.
And Josh spent the money on it knowing that we don't know what the fuck is going to do.
Absolutely. We have no idea what is going to happen.
So,
but I
respect it.
A guy did shoot me a video the other night. He has a black IS, and when he shifted in the high RPM, it went.
Cool.
So that's what we want. So that's what we want. Yeah, that's what we're expecting. So right now, for you guys, because there's not a lot of videos out there that actually go over what XHP does and what like actually happens when you flash your car and how to flash your car and this and that. So we're gonna learn it, I guess, along with you guys essentially. So it'll be a good time. So the thing with the DCT normally is you can't feel the shifts typically in automatic mode. It shifts really smooth. What's the thing that you've noticed the biggest difference between the DCT and like your car or Nick's car with the automatic trans?
It just stays in the power all the time, which is awesome. I mean, if you think about what a DCT is, it's actually an automated manual. There's a one-to-one connection with a gear set and everything, you know, but just two clutches doing the work.
Right. You know? So, I mean, everything is super seamless for like, this is the smoothest shifting car, obviously, that I've ever been in. Considering I've owned 2 cars now, which, by the way, I think it's coming up on a year that I've owned this car now.
It has been a year.
Oh, has it already?
It has been a year, yeah.
When did we go get it?
It was actually like a couple of weeks ago, like
was it
last
really?
year. Yeah.
We got it in August? I thought we got it. Oh, my first post must have been around September when I first started.
Dude.
That's awesome. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, though, so as you guys can see, I mean, the DCT is insane because we're cruising in 7th gear right now. But I mean, when I really want to step on it, I mean, it just goes, you know? So that's the thing that I like the most about it, is that it's so smooth and it's so fast at shifting. Like, I see all these videos on XHP, and the XHP videos that I do see are of automatic 335i's, and obviously they're pretty close, right? You think they're pretty close to the DCT?
I wouldn't say. There's a lot on the table for a stock like a 6AT or automatic versus a flash automatic.
Oh,
they're a stout transmission. They, like I said, there's just a lot on the table.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I totally agree. I mean, so as I'm shifting right now, you guys who have never been inside a DCT, I mean, next gear. So this will be, so this will be a downshift. This is a downshift. That's all the way into 4th. This is a downshift. I mean, it's just instant. Upshift, upshift, upshift. It's just instant. So I'm excited to see what happens in automatic mode. I'm kind of excited to see how it shifts, because I've seen that people say that in just the drive mode, it shifts a little weird. But the thing about XHP is you can tune that. And then they have something called the torque punch.
Interesting.
Which is how the car, when the car shifts, how the torque hits it. It explains it inside XHP. So it says torque punch is where you shift and the car can get a little haywire, and you can adjust the amount of torque punch that you get.
Okay,
on top of that, you can also adjust how much it's the torque reduction. So there are ways that people do math and do their torque to how much torque reduction they do. The problem with this car, guys, we don't know anything about it as far as power goes or torque goes or anything goes. We know nothing about this car at all, because I won't dyno it, even though Matt wants me to dyno it. But we don't know anything about it. So I don't know how the torque reduction setting is gonna go. I'm hoping we can dial it in, but it's just gonna take some dial on, and that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna take some dialing. It's just smooth. It's smooth. So apparently in the sport mode, the aggression gets kicked up tenfold. So we'll see. And there's a lot of things you can actually eliminate inside the XHP app itself too. It's actually pretty cool. The automatic roll from the brake, you can take it off.
Really?
Yeah. Also the kickback that the car does, you can take it off.
Interesting. So I wonder if it just pulls pulls the clutch?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. The automatic shift downs, you can also take off too. But anyway, so there's your guys' before flash. XHP recommends that you do 50 miles before you guys like really get on it. And that's with keeping it, trying to keep it under 3,000 RPM, city driving, so that the trans can shift through the gears and do everything that it needs to do. So with the tune. So unfortunately today we're not gonna rip on it, but with the magic of editing, you guys will definitely see us rip on it. So that's a good thing. But again, the car is stout. I love this car. I love the way it shifts. So we'll see how it does with the XHP stuff. Boys, we got too many cars in the driveway. We got Zach's car over there. S-Line right over here. Look at this. Out of all of our cars, I think Zach's is actually the cleanest, low key. Like stock body form, Zach's is the cleanest. And then you have Matt's Daily. This has 19 T's in it, and he doesn't know how fast it actually is.
I've assisted, but that's cool.
My car, Matt's car. It's a lot of cars. So right now what we're doing is we have the car hooked up on a battery tender, because for XHP, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to build your essential trans flash first, just in case, you know, stuff might go bad. We're hoping it doesn't, but in case something does go bad, you wanna build that or save that initial tune that it has on the transmission first. So we're gonna go ahead and do that first. It might take up 20-30 minutes, so you want to hook a battery tender up to it and then get that done. So we're gonna do that right now. All right, so what we're learning is so you got all these in the flash settings right here, right? So if you go to flash settings, you got all of these right here. There's the torque punch that I was talking about, torque reduction, launch control setup, all of that right there. You can customize every single one of these right here. You can even delete the kick down launch. You can delete all of it. It's actually, oh dude, I didn't tell you. Bro, you can set a valet mode.
Oh, that's nice.
On here. So the car won't go over, what is it, 2,500 RPM? Yeah, 25 to 3,000 RPM. So no, so like if you take it to the, like if I were to take mine to the dealer and they were to drive down the street, because, you know, they had to replace the transmission, they couldn't do it. They couldn't rip on it. They would just have to they'd just have to drive it. That's sick. Anyways, so you have 2 keys for your car?
I have 3.
You have a valet key for your car?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even have a valet key for my car. What? So anyways, as you guys can see, 335 IS, DCT, stage 3, that's what we're gonna flash up. All right guys, so we got the warning on. We're gonna hit okay. It is now preparing the flash. All right, we're flashing. We're flashing through MHD. We're flashing it through MHD. Correct. All right, guys, we're flashing. We got 4 minutes on it, 4 minutes 14 for stage 3. Exciting. So, after flashing the car with stage 3 XHP, so far, the shifts in like automatic feel way faster. Like I don't know how to put it. They also feel smoother. Like they feel much, I don't know. Like I literally can't feel them at all. Like at all, I can't feel them. I haven't obviously done any pulls or anything just yet. Through the power of editing, we'll get those pulls in. I have to do 50 miles on the car, city driving, so that the tune just gets kind of burnt into the transmission, if you will. So we're gonna wait on that, but I did, the shifts feel more aggressive. So we had it in sport mode and we kind of downshifted and upshifted. The shifts are faster, and on top of that, they're more aggressive too. we haven't taken it past, because XHP recommends you don't take it past 3,000 RPMs, or at least try not to. So we haven't taken it past 3 grand, but as far as like the tune goes, it definitely is more aggressive. I haven't taken off traction control or anything yet to test it out, but with the settings that we have now, it's pretty aggressive. So the only thing that we need, I've said aggressive like 4 or 5 times now, it's pretty funny. But anyways, so the only thing that we need to do is we need to keep testing out these wow, look at that. It's pretty crazy. Wow, how fast it shifted down? That's nuts. That's insane. And I don't know if that's just the DCT or if that's XHP, or it didn't shift like that before. I know that, that's for sure. Oh my fucking God. Did you hear that sound? Did you hear that? Yeah. It's never made that noise before. Like the wear-in period should be done, as far as the trans goes.
Okay.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoa! 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 Oh my God, guys! Whoa! The shifts are so crisp and precise and just aggressive. Oh my God, guys! Oh my God! Wow, dude! Wow! Oh my God! Oh my God! Guys! Guys, oh my God! Yo, this car feels really, really fast. I don't even know how to explain. Wow, guys. Like, I didn't think it would make a big difference in how the DCT acts, but guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I hope you guys can hear that. I really hope you can hear that. Oh, wow. So I put 100 miles on it so that it could just learn, you know, the flash and everything like that. It is so fast and that's not me. I'm not even taking it all the way up to 5,000 RPM. This is just, ready? Record this.
What am I?
Oh.
Stop.
Oh my God, guys. Guys, this is a different car. Oh wow, this feels like a completely different car.